take a table and turn it into the vibe. Never been too, never been so low. Keeping the beat hot and dropping the cold flow. Yeah, what it is, why do people keep asking? Calamine lotion, but the boom keeps scratching. On the one, to the two, original one. Well, Mr. Boom Shot, let's show him how we get it done. One, to the two, bring it back to the one. American band saying we got them on the run like this. So wet, save your Vaseline. Click so sick, don't need vaccines. People want the boom to the boom, we gon' bring it to L-A-M-O-N-T then S. Vinyl on the way that we independently press. On a mission to get big checks and pay rent. So pull your power up and gentlemen, place your bets like this. Let's show them how we get it done. One, to the two, bring it back to the one. American band saying we got them on the run like this. Started out in the city of rain, Black Forest.
Happy holidays. Holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Washington. Back to Harris. Inside. Here's Beal. The Thunder with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Puts the move on. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Out to Harris. Here's the break. Here's Green. And Porzingis with the block. And they're able to recover. Beyond the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Beal outside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, Bradley Beal can mix it up offensively, and he gets to the inside this time to score.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, rejected by Harris. Richardson with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Dunn. They kick it out to Porzingis. Harris outside. Knocks down the triple.
There's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Pass to Holmgren. Puts one up from 19. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Now Dunn. Down low. The kick out to Richardson. No good on the triple. And it's Thunder's ball. They trail by 3. Here's Collins. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
Dunn outside. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Here's Green. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander just getting better and better at creating for his teammates.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
And I think, Shea, Gilgeous-Alexander, just another one in that long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league.
And the technical free throw is good. Dunn left side. Porzingis for three. Again, the miss by Porzingis. It has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love B.A. also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic, and this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
To the middle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The closer Porzingis gets to the basket, the more aggressive he becomes, and for good reason. He's going to get fouled.
First free throw is good.
A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain threes.
Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, B.A. You think about guys like Lowry Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
And Washington has possession after the basket by Oklahoma City. Richardson for three. Pass to Harris. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Harris got 6.
This speaks to how confident Tobias Harris is in his offensive game, ready to shoot as soon as that ball reaches him.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
The three is up. Richardson, no good.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Substitution for your Wizards.
The Wizards with a lead. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Collins with the big block.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Richardson for three. Hits the trifecta.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Pass to Holmgren. Left side, Green. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Washington with a 6-point lead at the close. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Here's Davis. Counted from distance. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Here's Holmgren. Second chance shot. Another miss. He's 2 for 4.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
inside for Davis. Pass to Gafford. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
What an effort from Wall on the play. Refusing to let the foul stop him from taking the shot.
Good on the second one. Here's Dosunmu. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. To the inside. Stolen by Gafford. Wall on the take. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Assertive play by Wall inside. Pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Driving to the basket. Pass to Drexler. Back to Gasol. Here's Drexler. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. To the paint. And the Wizards with another 3.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Gasol inside. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Drexler. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Lewis can't get it to go. A guy who plays with great confidence, Grant. Davis is always looking to attack.
Yeah, NBA, that's true at both ends of the floor. His competitive nature allows him to guard an opponent's best scorer and at the same time shoulder much of the offensive load.
Pass to Lewis. Washington with a rebound. Here's Chapuka. A minute 53 left in the first half.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now here's Wall. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Out of bounds, it'll be Thunderball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Gasol. And stolen by Porzingis. And here's the fast break. There's Davis with the 3. Doesn't go that time. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. Here's Drexler. Here's Gasol. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You see it often, but when Powell gets aggressive, he can be effective. So great at drawing contact right there on that shot.
And he can't hit the second. And it's Wizards ball. This run now up to 13-2. Pass to Porzingis. Connects from downtown. Porzingis has got 5.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Here's Lewis. The 3 ball. Porzingis grabs the board.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
That one goes. Count it. 7 points in the game.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Lewis can't get it to go.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Pass to Porzingis. Shoots a fadeaway. Gasol grabs the board. Here's Drexler. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Washington Wizards with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Banked it in off the glass. Holmgren's got his third basket on the night right there.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Oubre picks him up. And it's Green off the drive. Stolen by Gafford. Oubre on the wing. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Yeah, Oubre breaking out the hammer.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Wizards.
Pass to Holmgren. Fires the three. Not going to go that time. And Washington the other way now. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Harris a screen. Beal, that one's good. Beal's got his second bucket on the night.
Mixing it up just a little bit. Beal gets himself some room to work with using that screen.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Misses from close range.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Here's Beal, and here's Oubre. Just 4 to shoot. The three, Porzingis. And they get it back. Back to Harris. Down low. And then Beal with the dunk.
And Beal, it's great to see him get in there as a guard and do some rebounding.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here's Green. Drops one in from the wing.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
And here's Wall. He's got 5. Some room here for Harris. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Oubre. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
First team foul.
I think a lot of teams around the league are looking for this kind of player and this kind of versatility that Kelly Oubre shows off. And right now his teammates are feeding off that toughness.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Pass to Drexler. That shot is off. And it's Washington the other way. 1:44 left in the third. They kick it out to Porzingis. Washington gets it back. Harris on the wing. From deep. Sinks the tray. Harris has got 9.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To the inside. Here's Gasol. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Pass to Davis. Back to Dunn. Now here's Harris. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Dosunmu on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And that one's good. Gasol.
Assisted by
Gasol working on the block, always patient, surveying. Good job getting deep that time.
Inside. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Harris. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in. 11 points in the game.
Tobias can't take you off the bounce. He has that strong face-up game and creates offense that time.
Here's Dosunmu. Gasol with it. Defended by Porzingis. And stolen by Porzingis. And so it's the Washington Wizards with an almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating.
the Thunder. 16.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Outside Davis to the middle. Here's Chapuka. Richardson for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Brooks to the paint, and that one's good. Green.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Davis down low. Pass to Chapuka. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Pass to Richardson. Fires for three. Buries it from three.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
Pass to Chapuka. On the wing, Richardson. Now here's Davis for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Collins with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with the three.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Second personal.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Wizards.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
To the inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Assist goes to.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Davis. Fires from deep. The Wizards with another miss. And it's Thunder's ball. Now Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, he's a real problem out there.
Now here's Richardson. The three. Rebounded by Green. .146 left in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup falls.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, B.A. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Wizards.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kristaps Porzingis.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Richardson for three. Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis. And that's a double-double for him now.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
So we see the Wizards taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into...
Think I'm a wannabe, it's pretty comedy. I'm melancholy and cool, so calmly busting moves. My troops carry velocity. Same posse since Osh Posh Bagash. Treat the rapping like a on the stove with the door stay locked. It don't say knock. We on they block, we on they block. It's Monopoly game, they properties. Smooth talking and moonwalking, the same little small pun, but I ain't knock chalk off cue balls.
My baby, my Valentine. Can I you to make you what temperature there is? If you leave me a good, I swear. You are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me, I am so obsessed. I want to never need it. Make I see you love. Yeah, my love. Make a bad man. $1,000 I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. Now you I want it. No, 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 don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never riding solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. Oh, no. Your body, they make I see you, now you where they got my fancy. When they do me, I keep panty. Oh, no, 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 no.
You got me. Why should I be early in the morning? Oh yeah, shake it, make it spend my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Hey, give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need that, they make I look pity. You won't make us enjoy me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body but can make you for Ghana. Here, dancing for me, baby, pana. Come and give me show.
Yeah, I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lesson. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety. Conversation, yeah, complicated, yeah, consequences, yeah, people talking, ain't got no patience, yeah, just get that money, yeah, and get that pay, and it don't matter how I do it, they gon' love or hate it, yeah, I've been going through it, yeah, got my mind racing, and they gon' have to face it, I'm destined for greatness, yeah, I'm in first place, they keep trying to take, yeah, been getting it, yeah, wish I trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lesson. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety. Cause I got anxiety. I could never let it phase me. I gotta learn to embrace it. Won't let it change it, even when life get crazy. I'ma always be the same. But I was starving, had to get it from the bottom. Now I got all these problems, money can't solve them. But I bet the money off them. Gotta proceed with caution. Like who you wildin'? I'ma go get it regardless. Too busy counting my pockets. I'm the hot topic. I'm the reason why they talking. Only pop out when I'm shopping. Yeah. Monkey for me, I'm money, yeah. Trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lesson. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety.
Dollar sign, yeah, I get that. With dollar signs. Let's see how far your bars gon' get. Don't do no features unless I know you got no price on this. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a. To find a with some guap with your bro. Got no cap, we counted big bucks before I saw that TikTok. On the next trend, I'd rather get it out the mud before you help me. That boy Mike DZ, he don't rock with me, they ain't no stopping me. I seen them pop up out the cut when fans start upping all my streams. I remember ain't nobody used to talk about my heat. I remember everything, I never throw away receipts. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a. To find a with some guap, oh I see they catch a. Oh God. If you see Cap, just put the Billy on it. Got the city on it. I was riding in that Civic, homie, probably with a shorty. Now I never like to kick it. Everybody keep recording. Go by two things in my lifestyle: money and lose. Everything start getting better. You gon' see they ain't even cool with you. Bad tryna fool with them. Want nothing to do. Fake love tryna make amends just cause of that little bitty trend on TikToks. Leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a. To find a with some guap, I go by dollar sign, yeah I get that. Without them dollars.
Welcome to 2K Sports, and welcome to Sacramento. Home of the Kings in the Golden One Center. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got to be hoping that the road will be a little kinder to them than their winless homestand they just concluded.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And not just for the players, but for the fans as well. You know how energized they become when these two teams go at it.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Fox with the rebound. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year. And at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Oklahoma City ball.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Going inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
There's such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Now here's Murray. Mitchell outside. Here's Towns. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
Wow, the size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren can't hit. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Stolen by Brooks. Here's the break. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And Fox gets it to go.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Towns, the screen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. From deep three-point range, the shot will not fall. And the Thunder going the other way now. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Now Collins. Following Davion Mitchell's three-point attempt. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
First personal foul.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact. Now gets to the free throw line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Outside for Murray. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Thunder lead by 5. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He knows they've struggled against this team this year, 0-2 so far this season. He said they are so hard to defend. They have so many guys who can flat out score. In transition and half court, doesn't matter. So individually and collectively, we have to embrace the challenge and force them into an off night. We'll see if they can make all that happen tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Jalen Green.
Thank you, David. Yeah, they're trying to devise a way to contain some big-time weapons.
And guys, it has got to be a collective effort. Really important that they have the trust, and helping one another will be key.
And I think it's going to be hard, obviously, because this is an opponent that can really space you out as well as get to the rim. So you've got to be sound and disciplined.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
Murray, good.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Outside Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Thunder lead by 8. Live from Golden One. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season, he was a 70% free throw shooter, something I'm sure he'd like to improve.
Here's Parker. Oladipo outside. Hands it from downtown. Oladipo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
I think what you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the size, athleticism, and instincts he brings to the position. This guy has the whole package.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Moody. A 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Holmgren with it. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Parker. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Parker surveying the floor. Outside, Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Here's Moody. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Thunder with the lead. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Oladipo. And now Sacramento on the break. Kings moving the ball around. Now, here's Moody. Here's Sabonis. No good. That would have tied it. And so here is Oklahoma City. Now Holmgren, defended by Sabonis. Picked off in midair. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, T.A. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Gasol slams it in.
Yeah, and it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those jams.
A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
A minute 50 left for the first half of basketball. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Oladipo. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here is Dosunmu. Drexler outside. It's stolen by Oladipo. From the baseline. And the shot is long.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Sabonis. The kick out to Barnes. A three-pointer is right on target. Barnes has got the lead up to 3 now for the Kings.
I'll tell you, the thing about Barnes, sometimes struggles to create the tight handle he continues to work on, really thrives when it's catch and shoot.
Here's Chang. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Oladipo, left side. Pass to Parker. Here's Moody. Back to Parker. And the 3 off target. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Drexler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now 1 on Parker.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the line for him here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Kings trailing. Now Fox. Mitchell outside. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thunder out in front, up by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pass to Murray. Back to Fox. Here's the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here is Fox. Fires for 3. And they recover it. Second shot opportunity. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Sacramento with the ball. They trail by 3.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now. I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Here's Towns. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Puts up a 3. Holmgren gets the bucket. And now it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the 4th if they just have a few more possessions like that.
And how about the burst there with the change of pace? Fox is elite at attacking the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game. 3rd quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
And Karl Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Cat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot, and 2 shots coming up.
And Gasol is a master at utilizing his strength inside, forcing the defense to become physical with him whenever he has the ball in deep. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Pass to Mitchell. The kick out to Fox. No good from outside.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. They kick it out to Green. Beyond the arc. And they'll get another chance. On the wing, Green. Back to Gasol. Turner with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Collins.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. To the middle. Collins, good. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Screen by Sabonis. Back to Parker. Pass to Barnes. Just 3 to shoot. For the tie. Offensive rebound. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Thunder making a change here.
Substituting on
in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And so he hits the technical free throw. .124 left in the third. Parker's shot is off. The Thunder with the lead. To the inside. Kicks it out to Drexler. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Drexler outside. 4 on the clock. Lewis with the 3. The shot, no good. And the Kings going the other way now. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker.
Poor decision there to heave the ball so far down the court. I mean, there's plenty of better places to go with it.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Sacramento. Pass to Gasol. Now here's Dosunmu. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
41 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Moody for the lead. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Moody's got 6.
And Parker really did a phenomenal job feeding that ball to his teammate for the shot there. His playmaking ability is off the charts.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. .24 seconds left in the third quarter. Parker with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Sabonis. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Barnes. And stolen by Jang. It's all tied in Sacramento. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
The Thunder, 34.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren in the corner. A second chance effort. And right on target with the swish. Holmgren's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Thunder. Sabonis at the elbow. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
That's tipped. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Brooks outside. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Doubled by Sabonis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. "60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Fox. Wide open look here for Murray. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Sabonis grabs the ball. Towns in the corner. Out to the right wing. Kings moving the ball around. And Fox gets it to go.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
That bucket in no time at all.
3 points.
Collins has got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league, Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pass to Murray. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Murray outside. And here is Fox. Just 5 on the clock.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor. And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his 3rd foul of the game. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter.
And defensively, Collins has the strength, mobility, and work ethic to be an impact performer.
Down low. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And the wide-open shot from Green. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And it's Brooks in the corner. They kick it out to Green. From past the arc. Rebound by the Kings.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
Pass to Holmgren. Sabonis with the steal. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
I love when Karl Anthony Towns is aggressive to score and willing to embrace the contact.
Sacramento making a switch here. He's able to hit the second one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Brooks. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. 4 on the shot clock. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Fox. Mitchell left side. Shot clock at 6.
A wiry guard, Green's length can sneak up on you. Might have just surprised the shooter. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road.
在长沙的街头 say whoa whoa I am the local 24/7有热辣的状态 it full show 跟着我走走长沙人最讲的塑料普通话也炸一日三餐绝对少不了辣再干吧韵味的 top 就害了当时没多背厌恶了这么玩乐队塑料普通话不学费从脖子压处理鬼鬼就算是别想也恶改就算我也恶改学不得地牢也恶改我还是咋说的猛仔老地方的态度不讲道理这城市